Azusa Rockery is called a geology park, but I think it's more than that. It's a part of geology, a part of Earth's history.
And from the tectonic plates below
to the shape of the land above.
And the rocks that in between.
Together, these parts create Azusa Rockery. Beauty isn't as simple as looking good. Rather, it is to always be changing. This is where, oh, I messed up, hold on. You see, appearances can often be deceiving. This is where topography, the study of the shape and features of the land, come into play. I'm known to dabble with topography here and there, but nothing too crazy. So let me bring in the expert. I'm the expert. I'm here to inform you about the topography of Azusa Rockery. As an expert at this sort of thing, I love it. So much, in fact, that I have a small-scale topographic map in my room.
Yeah. Sounds, I hear you, man.
Now I know what you're thinking. How is this map small scale if it's of the whole planet? That's because the word small refers to the attention of detail of the surface area and not the size of the surface area itself. Another example of small scale maps is Google Maps in some cases. Upon looking at it at first glance, the only detail of Azusa Rockery is a brown shading to indicate that it is a dry, rocky, mountainous climate. The problem with these types of maps is that, you see, appearances can often be deceiving. There's a whole world out there, and a small-scale map just doesn't give it the justice, the kind of detail that it deserves. And that's what we're here to do today. We're going to make a large-scale topographic map. The expert is going to walk you through it using Azusa Rockery as our canvas. A lot of geography here. We can see the mountains. They have different intervals, contour intervals, that is, peaks, elevations, and of course the ground level. So we're going to draw the ground level first. See that point, guys? That's very high, all right? Our highest point of elevation. It kind of descends. So we're going to illustrate that with different contour intervals. So that's the highest point. And we're going to go by 100s. We're going to say a drop of about 750. And this is 500 drop. And then we're slowly getting closer to the ground level. That's also a very high point. I'd say not as high as that. So we're going to say this mountain peak is 1,000 as well. Get a feel for the land, the heights, the elevations. And that is how you draw a topographic map.
What's up, guys? We're out here at Azusa Rockery. Look at all this. But today I'm gonna be discussing about tectonic plates and earthquakes. And as you guys may know, the big fault that is here in California is the San Andreas Fault. But for us right here, especially where we're at, it's called the Sierra Madre Fault. Even the street where I park down there, it's called Sierra Madre. That's how close we are. The Sierra Madre Fault, most importantly, it runs along the front southern part of the San Gabriel Mountains, and it's part of a three system. It's the Sierra Madre Fault, the Cucamonga Fault, and the Raymond Fault, which both are capable of producing large seismic quakes, which can impact all of our surroundings. Especially, there's houses, as you may see, there's houses over there, there's houses over there, which may also impact the big factor that we have behind us. One crazy thing about the San Andreas Fault is that the San Andreas Fault runs 800 miles long through California. It's divided into different sections. And for example, the northern section has its major earthquake every 110 years. And us down here in the southern section, we passed the date of the major earthquake. So we still don't know when the major earthquake could hit. It could hit right now, or right now when we're in the classroom. Bro. I can't, I'm never gonna say that. I'm really scared of earthquakes, you know? Because they could come with a bunch of different things. For example, it could take down our services. It's gonna take us, as the professor said, we must be ready because we never know when it's gonna hit. We need to stay with at least we need to stay prepared with 2 weeks of supplies. Because when this, as people say, when this big earthquake comes, it could change a lot of stuff, our way of living, obviously for a few months or a few days, because it's going to take a while for us to get back into normal with all these huge things that could come with it.
Hey guys, it's Kai here. Here at the Azusa Rockery, there are numerous different types of rocks. But have you ever wondered what rocks are made? How are they made? What are they? But before we get into that, let me tell you about what rocks are. They are composite structures made up of two or more minerals. While minerals have the same chemical composition and crystal structures throughout, rocks and minerals are not the same though, so keep that in mind. You can check by the streak, hardness, cleavage, and luster to help identify minerals. Okay. That explains the basics about what rocks are and what they are made up of. But did you know that there is a whole process of it? Wow, interesting. So, the Earth is made up of 3 different types of rocks that are constantly changing, or I guess a never-ending process called the rock cycle. Indigenous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks is what the Earth is made up of. Indigenous rocks are formed underground or on the surface of the Earth when molten rock cools and solidifies. Sedimentary rocks are formed on the surface of the Earth when eroded materials accumulate in layers. My mistake. While metamorphic rocks are formed underground from existing rocks that change chemical and crystal structures due to high temperature and pressure. I hope that explains it a bit better. But yeah, that's the little Kai vlog here at Azusa Rockery.